All right, and so what you want to do is take the hair from the tracks, and you want when you pick this section of hair, you want to pick the same amount of hair that you're of the natural person's hair that you want to fuse in. You can go a little bit thicker, but normally you want to stay within the size of the person's natural hair. And so basically what you do is take the track and you want to blunt cut it. Blunt cut it where it looks like that. And dip it in the glue pot. You want to make sure the glue is in the hair when you dip it in the glue pot, and not too much. And you want to take the person's natural hair. You don't want to go close to the scalp, because if you go close to the scalp, when they want to pull it up in the ponytail, it'll be pulling that can cause blisters and bumps. So you want to make sure it's at least a ½ inch from the scalp. Once you put it in, you take it and you twist it and fuse it on. And you have your fusion hair. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. So you have it fused onto the hair. You can pull on it, you can do whatever you want, and it will not come out. It's fused onto the hair. And this is way better than micro links. And so I'm going to take another portion so that you can see. So again, you grab a piece of hair and you want to cut the tracks, the same amount of hair that you're installing, and you want to use these plastic caps right here so that no strands of her hair would be fused and cause pain. So you want to make sure the hair is completely separated with that plastic piece. And so again, let me cut another track for you guys. Cut another piece of hair off the track. And so again, you want to grab the same amount of hair that you're fusing into her hair. The same amount of hair you sectioned off on her hair. And so you want to blunt cut it. And you want to take it and dip it in the glue. Make sure you get it in all up in the hair. And you want to take it.
You have a text message.
And you want to take it. Pull her hair a little, stick this hair, the glued hair at the bottom, push up so that the glue will seep into her hair, and then immediately twist. Because the glue dries really quick, so you want to immediately twist. And there's the hair fused onto her hair. I'm going to do another one for you guys. Take a small section. Put the plastic cap there. Pin the cap down so the cap won't move anywhere. And now all you got is her hair through the cap. So you're not pulling no extra strings anywhere else. Then you want to take the hair from the track. Blunt cut the track. Blunt cut it like that. Blunt cut it like that. Dip it into the glue pot. Make sure it's all up inside of that blunt cut. You want to make sure you pull your client's hair. Stick the glue here underneath your client's hair. Push it so that the glue will seep through. And then you want to roll it. Until it's nice and hard. There you go. Now that's not going anywhere. When you install fusions in your client hair, make sure your client hair is completely free from any oils or conditioners. And this is her hair, the fusion with more beads added into it. If you split it open here, you'll see the beads. And normally if this is Caucasian hair and they have really thick hair, then in between each row of beads you do, you want their hair to cover the beads. then do another roll of beads, then their hair cover the beads, then do another roll of beads and their hair cover the beads. But being as though her hair is thick, I want to do as much volume as I can get, being as though her hair is thin. And so this is how it looks. And my client here wants 3 different levels, so we're going with an 8-inch at the bottom, a 12-inch, and then a 14-inch.
Is that the 12? I think that's the 12, yeah.
But it was one already open, so this is...
You sure it's not the 14?
It's 14. No, I think this is 12.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so another thing is, with this installation, when you at the very bottom, you can do straight across. But once you start getting to the middle, you want to start doing it in angles so that the hair would fall how the natural hair grows. And so what I mean by angle is you want to start bringing it from the top here and bringing it around in a half a circle, so that the extensions will lay easily as the natural hair lays. And you want to do it thin, because if you do it thick, then you'll really feel, when you bind the extensions to the hair, if you do it thick, then you'll just have a bunch of big balls all in the hair. So you want to grab thin pieces, and the hair that you fuse on it, want to match the size hair that you're fusing it onto. It could be a little bigger, but not that much bigger. And again, you want to take a small section, take the divider, plastic divider, get a duck bolt clip to keep the divider in place, and all you should have is this piece of hair right here. Again, you want to cut the hair from the tracks, a blunt cut. And you guys, if you ever mess up, when you go to fuse the hair onto their natural hair, if the glue dried too fast, you can always take a flat iron and remelt it while it's attached to the hair. And you want to take it, make sure it's dipped very well. Stick it onto the hair, press, and then roll it. The pressing is so that the glue can seep into the person's natural hair. And take another small section. Get your divider again. Put your divider in there to separate any loose strands. Put your duck bolt clip. Keep it in place. Blunt cut the hair from the track. Make sure the hair that you're cutting from the track is the same length hair you have out on your client. I'm at the same thickness. Blunt cut. And dip it. Take the hair, pull it. Take your client's hair, pull it. Put the glue pleats underneath your client's hair. Press so that the glue will seep through, and then roll. And you just want to continue that pattern.